In on day 2. What the heck is this? It's showing the right information. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to take back over the Famicom again. I'm going to put a capacitor on it. Put the capacitors on the power supplies I have out. Once I get those done, oh, I need to go get my tools for the opening that. Once I get those done, though, I'll get the CDX out and we'll look at the tuning options and see if we can figure it out. Hopefully, it's not too bad.
Dank Mehmet Red 64 bits. I am going to put an end to these wretched ads yet.
Oh, I hate
Dank
them.
Mehmet Red 64 bits. I am going to put an end to these
wretched
ads
we're
yet.
doubling up the audio. Let's stop this again. Hold on, I gotta turn that off. At least I know how to fix the double audio. Oh man, the ads are bad. If you watch me on YouTube, though, I don't think there's as many ads, or at least not as long. Jeez, I don't know. I'm gonna take apart the Famicom again. I need to look up where that was. There's a capacitor I need to put on the back to help get rid of the jailbars, and then I'm going to see how it looks after that.
Dank Mehmet Red 64 bits. That ought to hold them for a month.
I really wish that I would see a penny of those ads. Man, that'd be nice. But you don't get anything from ads until you're, partnered. And, I'm too niche to be partner and not interesting. I don't play Fortnite. Alright, let's see here. I need to look this up. Famicom jailbar fix. Wait, hold on. It was from Laser Bear? I think it was. Let's see here. No, it wasn't Laser Bears.
Dank Mehmet Red 64 bits. Fortnite sucks. I'd rather watch you work.
Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Try this again. It wasn't that one. Show my history of all the things Famicom related. Or maybe it was NES AV. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Maybe no, that was the same guy. I just remember I put a cap between the pin. Let's see. Oh man, okay. Famicom, Geo. I remember the cap, but I don't remember where I need to put it. And I remember that it was tools anytime. And it was done last year, so anytime between... Oh, come on. You know what? I might still have it on my computer upstairs.
Alright, Sega Neptune mod.
Right? I was looking at that. I was like, I would so do that if I freaking had the money. Like, the shell alone would cost me about $250. And I haven't even looked up to see how much the board would cost. But that's not cheap. I can't afford to do a Neptune. No, at least not a nice one.
Dank Mehmet Red 64 bits. That sounds very hard.
Yeah,
they get crazy with console shells.
Well, it's not only console shell, but then I would also have to take all of the prioritized chips off the 32X and the Genesis and combine it into one unit onto the one new board. Who made that? Macho Nacho just did a video on what you'd have to do to make it. I would so do it if I had the money and the time. Give me 1 second. Let me go see if I can find what I was looking at yesterday.
Dank Mehmet Omred 64 bits. You might have better luck creating a homemade Super NES CD.
Okay, got it. I also told it to
Dank Mehmet Omred 64
There we go.
bits. Boy, there is some manner of delay between me sending a message and the robo voice actually speaking it.
yeah,
Dank
that's
Mehmet
that's
Omred
me.
64 bits. Oh, never mind.
Okay, let's go and get this guy
Oh, and I Densetsu.
again.
In general, they charge 100 plus for new console shells, and they should be $49.99 at most. It's ridiculous they are charging the same as Neo Geo MVS card prices.
Right? Yeah. I think that's dumb. Alright, I got what I need to do. I'm going to go over to the repair bench and we'll get this cap put on. Ironically enough, it's the same value cap as that I needed for I was ripping through stuff looking for things and now I made a mess again. Alright. Okay. I dropped my plastic piece. There he is. My ever so
Dank Mehmet Omred 64 bits.
my temporary tail.
Did you ever look at that flash card I sent you with it?
I did.
I'm gonna assume that too was a piece of broken junk.
No, I was able to fix that too. So that I did off screen. I fixed that beforehand. That was this cartridge messed up a little power it's basically a diode type thing. It was blown in there on the cartridge on the power side, and I just went in there and I changed that out, and it's working now too. So the way he had this wired up was not right, and it just messed things up. So far, everything you sent me, I'm able to fix. Like a boss.
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. Sheesh. Did I give you a great deal?
You did.
Well,
And I'll be happy to send
I
it
don't
back
mind.
if you want it back. Now, for this guy, if I send it back, I would like at least some of the money back that I put into the board and stuff. But I don't want you to feel like I'm taking advantage of you because you sent me some stuff that you're not using. Alright, let's see here.
Onai Densetsu. Some Famicom have ceramic PPUs. I really wish I could score one. Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. Shoot, no. You do some good work. I would not dare think of it as taking advantage ever.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see, so it looks like they have added a extra capacitor for jailbar fixes. It's on this chip? Yeah, it's on this chip. Looking at it like this, it looks like it's going between, still on the PPU. It's just between these two points. Did they put one on here already? I don't think they did. What capacitors do we have in here?
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. We'll discuss it through DM later.
Okay.
Right now, I want to sit and watch the science experiment go right in all the best ways.
Alright, so they do
Hashtag
have
smiley
those.
face.
They do have those capacitors on here. So I'm just going to, I guess, touch up the video mod a little bit just to kind of make sure it's making good connections. I think it is, but yeah, that's connecting. It's a questionable one, but I verified that it was connecting. The big guy is going to be getting that CDX open again and taking a look at that. I need to get a space over here to make room for it. Okay. This, I think, is a VCC line. Should be a power line somewhere.
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. The microphone test too, do not forget. Sorry
no,
for
I
my
won't.
Yoda speak.
We
I'm
will
running
test
on
it.
fumes. Insomnia has kept me awake for over 30 hours now.
Ew, that's no fun. Well, I don't see anything wrong with this. It's already got the capacitor on here that it says to put. So it says to use this 22 microfarad to help with the noise with the jailbars. There's also you put some insulating brain fart. Some insulating tape underneath of the PPU. I don't have that here. I have some at work, so I'll grab a strip for put on it later. As for now, oh, throw that on the ground again. Yeah. Okay.
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. We could always HDMI the sucker. LOL. Onai Densetsu.
Right.
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. Fight it, man. You can make it to 60 hours.
Don't do it, man. Go to sleep. I'll go test the microphone for you right now, just so you can get sleep. Let me get gonna get a screw here. I think those are too big. There's a mistake I made when I first was starting to mess around with things. I was trying to take off a chip from a Neo Geo.
Dank Mamedom read 64 bits. At ON Idensetsu, let me make this perfectly clear. ONA. Big. Fat. No.
Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to make this look a little nicer. If I have any shrink wrap in here.
Dank Mamedom read 64 bits. Be right back.
Alright.
My dog needs to go outside.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna grab a liquid tape. Do it that way. Top there. Screw there. I wish I had a little nut. I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girly. If I did, I would call her. Can I get this in here? Alright, maybe I can.
ON Idensetsu. Lifting pin 21 was another jail bar reducer, but it would be weird here.
Yeah, because I'm using pin 21. With this little adapter here, I can't do it that way because I saw that too. Honestly, I think I'm okay with how it is. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, shoot, you always seen jail bars on them when you was a kid. What's the point now? I guess it made it a little better when it was not, nicer than RF. Just trying to make it so the bar doesn't come loose. And I don't short out those pins. I really just don't want to short out the pins. This way I don't have to worry about how it's connected. There we go. Look at that. That's professional. It's ready to go on eBay. Actually, this would be too nice for eBay sales. I put too much work in making this look clean. Would like to get this pin in here. You just do it now. Just unscrew this again.
ON Idensetsu. I sell on eBay, Doug.
Okay, I just seen too many horror stories of bad mods on eBay. So that's all I'm saying. It's like you have some shady people that sell on there too, and which ruins it for the good people that sell on there. I just say if you sell on eBay and you're doing mods, have photos of your mods of the internal pictures of what you did to show that it's not just a piece of crap just thrown together. You know what I'm saying?
ON Idensetsu. I don't own a hot glue gun.
Oh no! Then you don't sell on eBay. You're just lying. Hot glue gun everything. Hot glue gun time machine. Okay. Until we get the wires, I think I'm done taking this thing apart. That's another thing is these thin wires might be letting in interference, causing some of the noise on the jailbar, making jail bars also. So, I'm going to say that this is probably, and we will have to test that stuff later. What's some games that use the microphone on number 2? I know that Zelda does. But yeah, I put a little wire guide there. So the wire that I have in there doesn't cut anything. Or doesn't get cut. Alright. Oh, come on. I'm going to put this off to the side. And I want to get some of these power supplies done.
And I then said to, I only know Zelda does with I think Paul's voice.
And don't you blow on it to do something? I don't remember. Is that far into Zelda? Do I have to go very far? Here's our new high quality Amazon capacitors.
Oh, and I then said to, I think you would need to go far.
Yeah, I'll look it up here after I get this power supplies done that's been sitting on my desk and get them out of my way. Oh yeah, there we go. The gringos. High quality protection packaging there, buddy.
Oh, and I then said to, are you just testing the mic?
Yeah, I just want to test the mic.
It'll come through the TV.
No, it won't. With this mod, it doesn't come through the TV. It goes to the game, but it doesn't go to the television. So I want to make sure that it's still working. When you do the power mod like this, it disables the microphone playback feature. Because the mixing is done on the power supply from Nintendo. And on the new one, they don't have the mixing circuit on there. Alright, where's our negative? Negative's on the bottom. Sound good? Oh, the plastic get on there. It's breaking. Oh, right. He still is not off all the way. Come on. So much solder on that guy.
Oh, and I then said to, maybe it's a good thing cause having the mic causes hum even when it's off.
Yeah. That's why they didn't put it back on. But it should work with the games. So the games will still hear them. You just won't be able to. Oh, they had glue on this capacitor. I left my tester at work. We're to see how bad that cap is. There we go. Same cap value, same cap voltage. This is that power supply that gave us some weird feedback on the 32X. Well, I'm hoping it was just this bad cap. I need to have. I think I will. Let me put. a little tag on these, so I know I recapped them.
Onai Densetsu. Fight it dank meme.
Okay. Kept 325. So if I take those off, I'll see it right there, knowing that I recapped it. Line that thing up. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Present greaser. Best view ERs on streambo.com. Remove the space at VXNBSCLZ.
Never! Spaces will always stay. Don't say it if you don't mean it. And how do they know they're the best viewers? I don't know. I mean, where do I get the worst viewers? I think those might be Fortnite viewers. Or no, Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty has a more toxic viewer base.
I'm already here.
Alright, see, look. I didn't even have to go to the website for you.
Dank Mehmet read 64 bits. I return.
Alright, I haven't tested it yet. I just recapped this power supply from the 32X when it was making that weird noise. Okay, let me go get a small extension here. I just need another power strip over here. What I need to get. Oh well. Just trying to make it easier for me, and I just have to look around everywhere. Plug it in and we'll check the voltage. I think I should be able to see AC ripple too, but alright, so this should be center negative outside pop. I think that cap was fake. It popped the cap. I know I put it in right.
Dank Mehmet read 64 bits. What the hell was that?
That was a capacitor popping.
Dank Mehmet read 64 bits. Don't burn the joint, man.
Right?
Be careful. Onai Densetsu. Cut it open and maybe there's a smaller cap inside.
Well, I mean, I bought the same exact value cap. 16 volts, 3300s. But it doesn't mean they are real 3300s. Let's see. Negative, positive. Okay, that's within spec. How about this guy here? How far was you off? You got 38 nano.
Densetsu.
So this cap was
Where
bad.
do you usually get capacitors?
Oh, there we go, 30, 35, so that's within spec. See, look at that, the cap popped. So why? They put it in backwards? I know I checked that. Popped right out of its shell. Alright.
ONI Densetsu. I have never seen a through hole do that.
Unfortunately, I've seen a few blown caps. But, yeah. It's usually if I put them in backwards, but I'm going to double check. Did I put it in backwards? See, I can't tell because I don't know if the shell was moved around by the time I... There we go, now you can see the paper and inside of a cap. You've never seen how it looks. How it's wrapped in there. Alright. Positive there on the outside. Let's pop another one. Oh no, let's try it again. Positive on the outside, negative on the inside.
Densetsu. Just blow on it. LOL.
It already blew. On it once. Haha! Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Alright, this time we have negative. Look, we'll look together. Ready? Positive. Positives on this side. Negative will be the opposite of positive, which is there. Negative. Alright, let's stick them in like that. Okay. It also broke my plastic on my that held it down here. I'm just glad I popped the cap and it didn't mess up. Well, we'll check. Hold on. Let's make sure it didn't mess up the inductor. So we'll change it back over to yeah, that'll work. Just basically you check continuity on it.
Dank Mehmet Amred 64 bits. I think this insomnia is finally wearing off. I'm gonna try to sleep. I will DM you later.
Alright.
It'd be much later though if I actually sleep.
Sorry I didn't get that tested. I'll go check it out here soon. Alright. Okay. Let's try this again with less big bada booms this time. I swear I didn't put that on backwards. But I may have. Oh well.
ONI Densetsu. Big bada boom.
Big bada boom. Big bada boom. Alright, back in the shell again. Let's do this again with less capacitor issues. Blows another one, I'm sending the capacitors back. Like, hey, I don't know if these are just not set to the right voltage, but they keep popping. And I took out a capacitor that was like, what? This is in a Model 2, so it's gotta be 30 years old. Alright, let's see if it pops again. Get excited. This time I'll have the meter already on it.
ONI Densetsu. All the 470 UF caps on my Zapcon were as light as air.
It was positive on the outside. Alright. There we go. Got the regulator clip for that. And then we will take, let's see, with this guy. Oh, it's not going to go in. Is this good for that one? Nope, still too big. I think the ones I have right now are the best ones for the insides. Alright, there we go. Turn it to DC voltage. And I'm afraid now. Still not getting anything. Let me check the other components. Alright, let's check here first. See if we have any voltage on the board anywhere.
ONI Densetsu. Those are center positive, right?
They are center positive, you're right. I mean, it should still show me a negative voltage. It's showing me nothing at all. Those diodes should not be reading the same on both ways, should they? fuse here. Ah, the fuse blew. I messed up the cap. I mean, I guess that's what it's there for.
ONI Densetsu. I didn't know that was a fuse.
We'll see how bad it looks once I get into it. It's probably not in good shape now. There we go. All right. Still a little warm.
ONI Densetsu. Does the NES power adapter have a fuse also?
Oh, well, look. That's a good question. I've got a couple NES ones that don't work either. Yeah, so it's a resistor, but it's a resistive fuse.
ONI Densetsu. Same here.
So, we look here. We should not have. See, I don't think it. I think it's the fuse. It's supposed to be. But the reading is just a regular resistor. Let me look. Because those color codes are a little off. Where's my phone? There it is. You can always just open up another one here, but we'll look on here and color codes. Alright, so we have silver, green, purple, yellow. Is that right? There's no, it's a 4-band. Okay. Silver, green, purple, yellow. Okay, so it's the other way around. So we have silver, purple, green is still in the same place, yellow. 450 mega ohms. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Never mind. I thought that was a fuse, but it's not a fuse. I thought that was a resistive fuse. Alright, well, put her back on. Just... Okay, so let's see. That's on there, right? And that one should be... Make sure I don't break the connection. Maybe a diode. It's get this preferred guy back on here first. But I've had at work, I get some transformers with fuses, and it makes it nice because then you just replace the fuse. I mean, this resistor could have still been blown. That's just really high resistance. Okay. Let me just quickly change out a capacitor in this guy real fast. That should do just fine. He says knowingly. Okay. You back on your tray there. So I got this program here that's called the ElectroDock Pro. It's nice if you need to basically know any pinouts or calculating different inductors and stuff like that. It's cool.
The Kingdom Wars. Why fix jailbar? We need to free all systems.
We got too many systems laying around here to worry about this one jailbar issue. So our diodes will be... Our diode looks good. Should be like in a crisscross. None of them are, well, I don't know. It's hard to read them internally because it's
the
like...
Kingdom Wars.
You go in here.
Happy St. Patrick by week.
Alright, 5 there. 5 there. So basically it should show nothing on the other way, but they're in they're back and forth already. So as long as I don't see a short, that should be good. Okay, now let's check our connection here. Make sure there's no wire issues. Okay, center positive, you said. Alright. No world. Give me the noise. Alright. So here's our negative line. Alright. Check the negative. Center. My center connection is not good. That would be why we're having issues. Alright, so let me go and... Where's my alligator clip? We're going to clip this guy again on center line. There that should be making a good connection. Alright. Shake this wire a bit. This one has a little nick right here. I can't find the wire. Let's see. Let's make sure that tangled up. There we go. All right. All right, there. That's definitely on there now. Most of the time you'll have a break right at the end, or yeah, usually at one of the ends. So it should be easy to find after I get everything just untangled, because I got too many wires again. There we go. Always wires getting tangled up. Okay, here we go. Grip on there. It's broke. Shouldn't be that far apart from each other. And it should be able to move it around just enough. You need to stop falling out. There you go. Stay there. It's like if I can cut it shorter, if it's like right here where this little nick is at, I'll just cut it short right there. But I'm thinking this has a few little bites in it. I'm wondering if it's shorted out because these were shorted together somewhere. And check them between each other. No. No. Well, I really don't want to plug this in just to see if I've got voltage. Guess I'm going to put this back together for now. And we will find a either a donor wire or maybe some new wires for it. I don't know. I've got a few Model 2's power cords that's not working. Spent more time on this than I wanted to. So it's been an easy, quick in and out. Done. Oh well. We learned something today though. We learned what was behind that little shrink wrap. I've got a Nintendo power cord right next to me we'll look into. This one works, it's just the shell's broken on it. So it's held together with duct tape. Alright, you are now in there. We will grab our... You know, these things are going to come in handy today. We're going to use these again. And we'll just tag it as bad. No continuity.
ONI Densetsu. So it's ready for eBay.
It is. Black wire bad. All right. Into your hole. Okay. Here's the Nintendo one. That's all busted up.
Onai Densetsu. The OEM tape.
Yeah, that's the OEM. Yeah, there's like nothing in here. It doesn't need anything. So it's basically, you got your power coming in. The inductor, the transformer changes it from wall AC, which is 120, 110, down to your 9 volt AC. You can look and see if we can move that wire on here, but I'm wondering if that's probably another
Onai Densetsu. I'm hoping you had a trick to get them working again.
So there is that resistor in there again. A lot of times, I think it would be this resistor would be your place where you're going to have a fault. Like, you either have that or you have it broken, an internal wire broken, and you should be able to, well, take this alligator clip back off, put normal people stuff back on. There's about 47 ohms there between the outputs. It says 1 ohm, but it is AC, so it's not gonna. And then let's see what our resistor is in there. That is a 333 mega ohm resistor. So yeah, that's basically all you can check. And I think you can people text. Let's see. Yeah. They won't. This is the inductor for this side, and then it goes through, and then the separate inductor here is pulling the power. So basically, you're just checking your coil on these two sides, and there's not much more you can do on the transformer or an inductor. I think I've got a bad one over here if we can test. I guess I could take the bad one and put this good one in its shell. I've got a bunch of Atari ones that's bad. I'm wondering if they're also like something easy, like that Sega Genesis one is. Okay, there we go. Ready for eBay. Wait, I don't have enough hot glue in there. Let me fill the internals of it with hot glue first. Then it's ready. It's funny because whenever I need a power cord for a Nintendo, like just wherever throughout the house, I will grab this one because I know it works. It's just like it's marked with the duct tape. It's a good power cord. All right.
Onai Densetsu. Duct tape armor.
Here's a bad Nintendo one. I know because I wrote bad on it. Oh yeah, this is somebody else tried to get into this. And like, I remember this one. Give me a moment, I gotta go grab some tools to get into this.
Onai Densetsu. Get a sawzall. ONI Densetsu. Is that the needle nose plier modification?
Alright. We'll see what the difference is between the one we just looked at and this one. Oh no, my screwdriver. He's still not put together. There it is. Alright. That would have been awkward. Should be... I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. So it's got like this spread tooth connector to kind of reach in there around those. Probably a better one for this, but this is what I find works. Stop dancing. Whoever tried to get into this really were determined. Oh, look how much they dug into that. They stripped the head out of it. I know this wasn't me. I would have remembered that.
ONI Densetsu. That poor guy that spent hours whittling away all that plastic.
Right? He was really gonna make it work. He must have not learned about the... If you really needed the tool for it, you could just melt a screwdriver, a pin over top of it. Yeah, strip the head out of this guy. There we go. I can go get that broken one and pull the screws out of it. It's not being used. Alright, let's see what the difference is. Oh, man. Alright. There's a little difference in settings here, isn't it? Let's see how it looks when I tone it. First off, we know the resistor. Saying 600. That might be right, actually. .42 ohms resistance there. 6 ohm resistance there. Alright. Double check our connectors here. That's good. Ah, you got a grounding problem. Another bad wire has just gone to it. I might actually have a wire for this one. I don't have a wire for the Model 2, but I've got some extra ones for Model 1 and Nintendo. Let's see here. There it is. Connector broke right there at the bend. Okay, that's an easy one. What do I do with all those wires now?
And I had Setsu. That guy was really screwed.
Oh, look at these. I forgot about these. We got a ColecoVision RGB install, an Odyssey 2, some cables for it. Oh, yeah. I forgot about having all this. And this, what was this one for? That's our Intellivision. That's for the Intellivision. Odyssey 2 and ColecoVision. So we can do some RGB mods later on. Like I buy these things like I'm going to do this project.
Setsu. Orange peel.
Okay, but back to what we was doing. Wire. Where did I put all those wires? Just have a whole baggie full of them. What is this one for? Well, I guess we'll just do the same thing again. We'll take the wire off. Come on. I need to be more organized, says the guy that can't organize anything even when he's organizing it. This is why I don't get anything done ever. Or I need you guys to babysit me. That's it. I'm not streaming here. I'm just having you guys watch to keep me on track. You're like, hey. Don't look at that shiny object you just found in the drawer. Remember what you're doing. Keep on track. Okay. Well, we know this is a bad wire too. We'll just, I guess, take the wire off. What else can we do? I guess I could cut it here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just see if we can just, we'll take this off. Need more heat.
Oh, and I Densetsu. I'm surprised you get this much done while taking care of your family.
Yeah, I'm speaking of, I'm going to have to go up soon and make lunch. Like I said last time, we was all sick. So, everyone's home from church. So I'm going to have to go and take care of them. And figure out lunch. But I'll be back down afterwards, as long as nobody's in need. Right now, everyone's kind of chilling, doing their own thing. So, I snuck away. You know what? That's fine. You guys can live there. I don't care. We can make a new connection. Right here. Oh, this thing's on there good. Thought I would just be able to cut that off and it would just slide right off, but it does not want to slide. So it looks like one is just using the ground wire, like the insulation there. Oh, look how green and corroded that is. So it should be just about right here is where the break was. You can see if we can get out of this. Yeah, look, the corrosion's all the way up here too. Wow, that's not good. There you are. The little ones, not the giant ones. That's better. Okay, so the corrosion does eventually go away. It's just right there on the edge. I bet that's where I was getting the bad connections. No idea. I think that's molded onto it. So I don't see us getting a wire back through it to hold on.
ONI Densetsu. Corrosion builds up resistance.
Yep. And we know what resistance causes. No power. You can't have power with too much resistance. Alright, let's see what we can find as a happy alternative to this connector. Where's my... There he is. Will do. They should get to the form. Let's see. But yeah, I might maybe maybe that'll make that Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. Get to the end of the wire here. So we have no corrosion under here. Not much. So, yeah. Well, this is definitely showing you how to fix these power cords. Here we go. Get this guy on here. He's a little wired. Let's see if we can find one that's snugger. Those are too small. I don't know, are they? Yeah, I don't think we can fit it in there. Yeah, it's like one extreme to the other here. a little bigger. No, he's the same. Alright, well, you just put the bigger one on and it will do its thing. Alright, now I do have some small heat shrink for wires like these. So we'll put the heat shrink around it and protect the wires. First off, we're going to cut off this bit of nastiness. We get some clean wire on there. And just so you're aware, the NES can run off of the Model 1 power cord. Even though it's made for an AC adapter, it doesn't have to be an AC adapter. Okay, we got too many people at this party. We need to tell a couple people to go home. We're gonna need some more people to lend a hand. Move this guy out of the way. I used the light though. You know, I forgot this light. I always forget this light. Why do I forget the light that's right in front of me? Alright, well, that makes it better. Like, man, it's so dark. I don't remember being this dark. Okay. Because I don't remember to put things on. I'm kind of use these guys to stand them up. I'm going to hold them up in the air a little bit. There we go. There you go. Alright, look at you guys doing jobs. And put that on. I just covered my installation. My shrink wrap. There he is. Okay. So I'm going to make sure it's long enough to cover basically everything. It's going to not be able to cover up just a little bit on the end. That's okay though. I just want to be able to protect it. I also still have its original sleeve. So I'll put the original sleeve down on this side, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I could put that original sleeve over top of the heat shrink. Alright, let's try shrinking this first in this position. Once it's over here and a little bit smaller, should be able to get that wrap up above it. Oh yeah, that's better. I get that wrap above it and then I can bring it back down once we get the solder done. Aha! I'm figuring this out. Not my first time to BS my way through something. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Don't mind. Okay. I'm going to put you on the other side because you're wanting to slide down. Get all up in my business again. You got one stray little hair. And just a little choppy over right there. Alright, thank you. That'd be $24.99. Thank you for coming to Great Clips.
The Kingdom Wars. The Christmas god that transformed Santa into a zombie declares an Irish bloodbath.
Alright. That it's gonna hold just fine. Alright, I'll get squeeze this back over top of it. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's pretty. That's pretty. You can probably pull this one back up. Alright, that's good. Now we just gotta get this side in a similar situation. Okay.
The Kingdom Wars. BTW, they extended Season 2 and the Turtle event.
Alright. I mean, after you pay for the turtles, don't you get to keep them forever? Or are they just like, thank you for $90, now you gotta like give up your DLC you just paid for? Or are they just extending it that for people that haven't bought it can buy it? Which things are happening here?
Onai Densetsu. Gonamid Turtle.
I like turtles. T-U-R-E-L-E power. T-U-R-E power. T-U-R-E-L-E power. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Half shells of the heroes full.
The Kingdom Wars.
In this day and
Buy
age,
it,
who can ask
keep
for
it,
more?
and it'll probably available to purchase for a long time after.
This heat shrink is well, that's good. Well, I say, man, I would not be happy if I spent that much money and couldn't use them.
The Kingdom Wars. Not Splinter though.
He gets captured by the foot again. That's what he does best.
The Kingdom Wars. Once event ends, he's gone.
Even for people that paid for him? Ew. So that's something that should be an event earned item then. If it's just during the event. You shouldn't charge for that crap. this one's getting a little bit of an electrical tape, just because it's so close to everything else. I don't want it
The
to
Caking Dom Wars.
short.
You keep him if you pay $10 and complete the event.
Oh, okay. That was good. We'll take a little bit more tape. We're gonna kind of come up here and right here. Wrap that. Gonna go up a little bit more. Up there. And there. And now let's hope we don't have any other breaks in the wire, because I just realized I didn't check that, did I? Alright, let's check. It was the outside, right? Here we go.
The Caking Dom Wars. I realize I have no idea of any 90s culture.
Oh no! Stop making me feel old. You should know some 90s cultures. That's freaking all I do in here. Alright, good power now. Sir, that's how you fix a Nintendo power cord. Any questions? I won't be taking any questions. Joking. I think I will go grab that other power block and use the screws off of it. At least one of them. That one is just really just drilled
The
the hell
Caking
out.
Dom Wars. Sorry, but 90s stuff is relevant to Black Ops 6. I'm waiting. Yeah, the turtles are more 80s culture though. I wonder if this is going to even come out with the broken plastic thing down underneath. Yeah, it's just going to be slipping around. Just gonna take this off like this. Yeah, here we go. And we're gonna have to grab it. The Caking Dom Wars. I hear more of the turtles from 90s kids.
Well, that's because the 90s kids, the Turtles was 80 in the 80s, but they were still big in the 90s. I think the Turtles came out around the same time as the Nintendo.
Oh, and I didn't
So
set
85.
I thought it was 89.
No, that was the movie. I mean, the original Ninja Turtles, the cartoon was 80s. But the movie came out in 89 to remote,
Oh, and I didn't set
and people were mad.
ID say turtles were 90s stuff, but what do I know? The Caking Dom Wars.
Oh, I mean, I had, yeah,
Who knows?
Turtles were big in the
There was a
90s
Squid
too.
Games 2 event.
There we go, we'll just take both of these screws out. Might have another one that we need one for. Okay, there we go. Now you can go back into your home with your beautiful duct tape. It's gorgeous. My gosh. about the same size, aren't they? At first I thought they were. This one was bigger. Alright. Now we got no screws. Pegs aren't in there. But he's good. Now we gotta put this one back together. Where's my little Ringo? I found the Ringo. He was over here. What was Ringo over there for? Because Ringo's a star. Alright, look at that.
The Kingdom Wars. If we had Attack on Titan in World War II through Vanguard, Skeletor, and Shredder in MW2 2022, who knows what the developers are smoking?
Until we meet again! I just broke my bit. Well, that's poop. Like, I don't need to tighten it too much. I tighten it too much. But yeah, there we go. I just used that rubber. It's not coming out now. Now, we will see what we get on this one for voltage. You should have around 9 volts AC.
Oranai Densetsu.
10.4.
Console 5 has a nice driver for those screws.
Console 5 does? Well, then I'll just order that instead of use the one I have. There we go. When you take off the bad sticker that's been on there for years.
Yep.
Alright, I will put it in my cart. I didn't realize they had that. Because right now that just kind of... No more Nintendo cords are we going to be working on. I'm going to go grab an Atari one because I don't remember if I've tried to open up an Atari cord. But I'm pretty sure that it's probably going to be the same issue with just the wires being messed up from misuse.
I had a bit snap off just like you.
Alright, let me see here. Alright, here we go. Smorgasbord. I also have this other Sega Genesis one that I think we get in him. Yeah, we can get in this one. I can't remember. This might have been the one with the ripple, and the other one I was testing was just bad. I think this is my 32X one. Power supply with video game. Yep, just generic video game. That's how I know. 32X. It doesn't get it. No need for anything more descriptive than that. Alright, we'll put the outside and probe the hole. So we got 14 volts. But I can't remember if this is the one that was giving us the weird video signal. I mean, it's still old as dirt, so it's probably a good idea to change out the capacitor and hopefully don't pop it again. That was enough fun for one day. I think it's a 10. Yep, it's a 10. The perfect 10, baby. Look at that. It's sexy. I don't make a mess. You make a mess. Yeah, I just looked at all the Atari ones are sealed. I don't want to have to deal with that crap right now. I hate it when they glue stuff. Those aren't even clipped. That wasn't before the days they thought of using clips. It was just like, super glue it. They'll never have to get in it. Oh yeah, this is nasty. This cap, he needs a good cleaning.
Onai Densetsu. ColecoVision PSU is a tomb. You actually have to saw it open.
Really?
Kingdom Wars.
Ugh.
When do we work on Atari 2600 controllers?
Oh, we can do that anytime. I got a box full of those too. I was wanting to finish the controllers I have setting over here now, and then we was gonna see what our next controller victim was going to be. You can do 2600s. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna... These right here, I'm thinking most of them might be fine. Just tested them all.
Doug is the controller king.
I'm just a game guy. I got so many controllers though. Yeah. Just non-stop controllers. So this one has the negative on the outside. I'm pretty sure I didn't mess that up last time. Whatever. Yeah, he's leaking a bit. He's definitely the problem with that power cord. Should go ahead and clean the mess that he made. Fuck. Gotta clean up after your mess. I don't clean up after my own messes. Why should I be cleaning up after yours? There we go. Now it's purty. That's how it was before, right? Negative was on the outside. Alright. Wanted to say it twice. We also check it with the wire. Wire. Negative. Negative. Positive. Positive. Alright. Yeah. I'm positive it was a negative. Take a left right there. Alright. Here we go. No more weird audio noises. Hold on, I'm not happy with that. Let me get back in there. I had it flat, but he fell out a little bit. There we go. Now it's flat. Ooh, I like it. Boom. Alright. It's going to work first time. I mean, it was already working, so we know that's good. But it should also work fine on the console again. We'll go plug it up to my 32X. I haven't put them in boxes yet. I need to box up my extra consoles and get them out of my way. But I wanted to get the power cords back in them first. Which one of them was just sacrificed to the closet gods. Alright. These, I think these are the cord screws we need for everything. Right there. They're the same bit that you use for the to get in the Genesis cartridges. Alright. Plug him in, see if he pops. Should be closer to the right voltage too. That's not what the other one was, like 14 volts. It should be closer to 10. Yeah. So the voltage is now, it's still about 14 volts, but still. It's better than what it was. Alright, let's go over here. I figured I'm not messed around with my television and stuff yet today, so let's test the Genesis and the 32X once more to make sure this power block is working. Get this guy unplugged. This is the one for the Famicom. Then we'll test the Famicom too while we're over here. The Famicom, I'm using the same one that I used for the Genesis. I'm just moving it out of the way so I don't forget. Okay. I got so many cartridges over here. Well, let's put you over here in a pile of other crap. There's an egg. I can't remember if this is the one that didn't work or not. I'm also going to look at an unmodified AV Famicom to see if it has the same amount of feedback. Oh no! There we go. This is a good controller now. Oh my goodness, I need to get my controller sheet up then. There we go. We haven't seen that in a while. So we have another one that was bad on this side. We can make 7 there now. And 23 good ones. Because I now have this one working. And I can put him up. Okay. Started putting up my wires and everything for the 32X, but alright, so this is the wire that I was using there. That is my CDX cable. So I'm gonna put him off to the side so I don't try to grab him. Right. So AVN. I can't remember if this was the bad 32X or the good one, so we might have to plug in another one. And I don't know how many of them was bad or how many was just the cord that was bad. Who knows? Oh, the Finrar got an update. So we can also try to set up the update for that later on when I get back after lunch. We should be able to play... we should be able to stream Saturn games from my computer to my Saturn now without having to go back and forth and move games from the SD card. So I'm gonna have to try that. Component? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Component. Wrong button again. There we go. Alright, cool. I hit the button. Eh? Component? Yes. Component? Yes. Alright. We'll turn on you. Boop. We will get the play testing ready. Boop. We'll change this back over to component. There's that flash I was waiting for. Yep, alright. Should be good there. I don't need that TV on. Okay. Actually, yeah. Okay. Doom. I need to fix this button on this Genesis. It's getting worse. Am I unplugged? Yeah, that might help. 32X won't power on if I don't have the Genesis plugged in. I have the Genesis plugged in. I think I unplugged the Genesis to plug in the 32X. That makes sense, right? There we go.
The Caking Dom Wars. Silly.
View going to there, yep. Alright, so this must have been the other bad one. Alright. All of these need, a complete overhaul. But I've got to sit down and pull out capacitors again, make sure I've got the right ones and enough of them. Alright, I'm gonna try the Genesis cartridge first. Sega! Yeah, there we go. Alright, so there's Ghostbusters. Okay, now go with Doom. Yeah, no lines or anything. It was just that power cord.
The Caking Bomb Wars. Jelly Bean Party.
I really should learn all the secrets where they on this level. I know there's the here. I always get 66% of secrets. Come on, all the cool people are dying. Alright. See, my camera's off again. I really don't know where to put this thing. Let's see if we can just put it in front of this TV. Be done with it. Can you sit there and be good? No. No, you want to jump. Let's see if we can move this flap around that way to generate the television. There we go. Hey, now you can see my face. Okay, I know about this obvious spot here. But I don't know where the last one is. There's that one, and then after you open up this door, you can then go back and get the shotgun from here. Alright, now where's the last secret? Where's my map? There it is, map's here. So, there's something over there. It's like it came out there, we know that. I don't think there's anything over here. And we look at this side. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything out there. I want to think it's up here. I don't know how you can get up there. Maybe that's the door over there? Alright, let's find out. And I'll stop playing Doom after that. I just want to make sure the power cord's good. So you gotta fully test it as you know. Alright, here we go. Go back home. You did, you opened up. Come back down. I just saw you. How did I trigger that? There, no, just went down. And it goes up. Haha! Yeah! Not worth it. But I got it. That's all I wanted to know. Like, can I get 100% secret? Let's see if that's 100% secret now. Kills 100%. Items. Gonna pick them all up. Alright, yeah, that's what the last secret is. Alright, cool. That's all. 32X was working. Power cord works. I'm gonna put it up, box it up, mark it with a B. And the other one that already has a video cable in it. You can have that power cord because we know it's good. And I forgot to mark recap. I didn't put a recap sticker on this power cord. Oh well, I'll know the 32X is recapped. I'll just mark it on the sheet. Alright. This 32X needs cleaned up and everything, but he works good. He's got all its metal pieces and everything and plastic pieces. He's even got that weird little adapter for the side port to block off the 32X or the whatever. For some reason, that port needed to be covered up. I don't know why that was ever needed. It never was a problem for me. All right, let's get the serial number. That's what I was doing. And back to the other camera. Alright, Alright, just talking time. We'll change our spreadsheet from controllers and we'll start doing console serial numbers. 32X tab, which is very pathetic right now. This one was sold. Okay, this one is a same model. Down. Cables, yes. Version model, I don't know. We haven't opened it up yet. Serial number 040020929. It is. It's okay. We'll call it good. Gen 2 adapter. Yes. None. No. Okay. I think I'm going to change this from. Oh, well, I'll just add more things. No. Mod installs. No. Recapped. No. We'll make another. Let's see here. For some reason, you can't see the top line on yours. Let me see if I can adjust it so you can see what I'm doing here. Nope. Alt did I hold? There it is. It's Alt. Okay. There we go. So my columns I have for it right now. Model number, type, which I don't know if I need type. That doesn't make any sense. So we'll get rid of the word. We'll get rid of the type one. delete column. Cables, yes. Version, that should be the model version of the motherboard. I don't know if there's different versions of the motherboard on the 32X. Location, just so I know where it's at. Well, Red Knight has that, and then I'll put a boxed. All right, so we know which box it is. I don't know. The barcodes are different, but I don't remember where they're at. I haven't bothered getting that yet. What else do we need? I want to put comments. And then we'll say power supply recap of 3 of 25. Alright, there we go. Blink. I think that's all we need to worry about all that. Oh man, you guys didn't know how exciting it was to do spreadsheets, did you? Alright, so he's done. So I think this was like an original version box. And I do have the instructions and stuff for it. And they just fall on the floor. Where'd they go? So here's what's interesting. Connecting to the original Genesis, right? Connecting to the new model Genesis. Where is it? There. Connecting to the CDX. That adapter was never sold because they found that it overheated the CDX. But let's see. I have those. That. I don't think I have the Sega audio. It should come with the audio mono cables. I didn't know that. I don't have the converter, but I'll throw some in there. That way we'll make sure it has everything it's supposed to have in the box. There we go, some mono cables. Hello. Hey. Not right now. What's up? No, I've been sick with the flu. Yeah. Yeah, we had the flu and pneumonia. Well, Meredith had flu and pneumonia. I had flu and strep throat. Meredith had flu and pneumonia, and Lily and Sierra both had the flu by itself. Yeah. So that was our last week. We enjoyed a week of being sick. It was just the best week ever. Oh no. I thought you did, didn't you? Oh no.
Tiki party. Double screen weekend? Cool.
Oh wow. he getting a little better, or is it pretty bad? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Well, keep me updated. Oh, maybe. Well, I don't. They weren't really sick yet. We weren't sick then. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's true. That's true. That's fine. All right. Keep me updated. All right. Thanks. I said keep me updated if anything else happens. Yeah. All right. And I'll try to get the K's as soon as I can. Yeah. All right. All right. I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye. Well, my mom got sick. She's on a train ride, and they took a train from Cincinnati to Chicago, and then from Chicago to L.A., and she got the flu, and now she's in the hospital in L.A. Oh, man. All right. Well, I got done testing my 32X Tiki, and I was looking at the instructions, and in the instructions, it has photos on how to hook it up to your CDX, which I suggest that being a bad idea. Anywho's, what's this one? Please read 32X hookup with the Model 1. See. Oh, just want to remind you that you will not hook it up. Let's see, is there anything else interesting in here?
Tiki Party. New t-shirt today and it's Gerbo.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point you've got to shop, don't you?
I should. I could probably wear a different video game t-shirt every time I stream. Alright, this is the 32X box. Got that. Is the CIB box. Oh. Alright. He can go back home, or he can live for a while. I think we will work on the stuff I've got mods for and things like that first before we worry about recapping stuff that's working. Alright. Oh, lunch. Had a little water damage. It's older, but there's water damage on the box. That makes me sad. Alright. Well, I'm going to take a short break. Going to go eat some lunch. I'll come back here and stream a little bit more. I want to...
break time.
Yeah. I want to get the Famicoms tested. I've got the 3 different Famicoms over here. Get those tested and make sure this one works. I check jailbars between the two again, because I want to see if my AV one has the jailbars the same as the one I just did have, and then I'll grab a regular Nintendo and see how it looks with the jailbars. So I'm just going to stop the stream now, and then just keep an eye out for a notification when I come back, and we'll test the Famicom and make sure the microphone works. Remind me to check the microphone